Hey Lakers Nation! Ready for today's bombshell news and the hottest last-minute rumors I've got for you? Buckle up because what I'm about to share will leave you absolutely stunned. Without further ado, let's dive straight into today's headline. The Lakers front office appears to be setting their sights on a dynamic young talent from the Pacific Northwest. Multiple sources indicate that Anfernee Simons of the Portland Trail Blazers has emerged as a potential trade target for the purple and gold this summer. This electric 25-year-old guard could be exactly what the Lakers need to complete their championship puzzle. Despite making a solid playoff push this season, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers brass recognize there are still gaps in the roster that need addressing. While a defensive-minded center remains high on their wish list, adding firepower at the wing position would significantly elevate this team's ceiling. Enter Simons, a scoring machine averaging 19.3 points and 4.8 assists per game, who could provide that perfect offensive spark. The Florida native has developed into quite the three-point specialist, launching 8.5 attempts from beyond the arc per game and connecting at a respectable 36.3% clip. His ability to create his own shot and work effectively off-ball makes him an intriguing fit alongside the Lakers' current stars. Just imagine the spacing he would create for LeBron's driving lanes or AD's post-up opportunities. What makes this rumor particularly interesting is that our own JJ Redick has previously raved about Simons' potential and skill set. Redick, known for his shooting expertise, clearly sees something special in the young guard's game that could translate beautifully into the Lakers system. At just 6'3", Simons may not have elite size, but his explosive scoring ability more than makes up for it. Here's where things get complicated, though. Simons carries a hefty $27.68 million price tag for next season, meaning Los Angeles would need to send out substantial salary to make the numbers work. Sources suggest Portland might demand Austin Reaves in return, a player the Lakers have steadfastly refused to include in any trade discussions. This creates a fascinating negotiation standoff if talks progress. For the Blazers, moving on from Simons could signal a deeper commitment to their rebuilding efforts, possibly centered around Scoot Henderson. Meanwhile, adding Simons would give the Lakers another scoring option who, at 25, turning 26 in June, could become part of their core for years to come, potentially easing the offensive burden on an aging LeBron. The Lakers' cap situation remains tight, and they have limited trade assets they're willing to part with, making any significant acquisition challenging. However, Pelinka has pulled off surprising moves before, and the pursuit of Simons demonstrates the front office's commitment to maximizing LeBron's remaining championship window. What do you think, Lakers fans? Should Pelinka push all his chips in to land Simons? Would you consider including Reaves in such a deal, or is that absolutely off the table? Is Simons the missing piece that could push this team over the top, or should they focus exclusively on defensive upgrades? Drop your hottest takes in the comments section below. And if you're enjoying this exclusive Lakers coverage, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more breaking news about your Los Angeles Lakers. Hey Lakers Nation, ready for today's bombshell news and the hottest last-minute rumors I've got for you? Buckle up, because what I'm about to share will leave you absolutely stunned. Without further ado, let's dive straight into today's headline. The Lakers front office appears to be cooking up something massive that could dramatically transform their roster for next season. Multiple sources indicate that three-time Defensive Player of the Year and 2017 Blocks champion Rudy Gobert has emerged as a potential trade target, with Austin Reaves potentially heading to Minnesota in return. This potential blockbuster deal would address perhaps the most glaring weakness in the current Lakers lineup: interior defense and reliable rim protection. While the LeBron-Luka partnership has already shown flashes of offensive brilliance, the team's front court has been notably vulnerable, especially when Anthony Davis needs rest or gets into foul trouble. Gobert, despite facing criticism for his limitations on the perimeter and occasional clumsy hands in the paint, remains an elite defensive anchor who could completely transform the Lakers' defensive identity. The 32-year-old Frenchman has recorded at least 2 blocks per game in 9 of his 12 NBA seasons, production that rivals what AD brings to the table defensively. This past regular season, Gobert averaged a rock-solid 12.0 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks across 72 games. But perhaps most importantly for the Lakers' schematic purposes, he excels as a lob threat in pick-and-roll situations, something that would perfectly complement Luka Doncic's exceptional court vision and passing creativity. According to Michael Sayans of Sir Charles in Charge, Minnesota might be ready to move on from their expensive big man this summer. Despite Gobert not being the problem for the Timberwolves, his massive contract limits their flexibility moving forward. As Sayans notes, if the Wolves want to successfully improve their roster this summer, they may need to start with a Gobert trade. The proposed cost? Austin Reaves, the Oklahoma product who has emerged as a fan favorite and borderline all-star candidate this season. Reaves put together his best professional campaign yet, averaging an impressive 20.2 points, 5.8 assists, and 4.5 rebounds, while shooting a highly efficient 46.0% from the field and 37.7% from beyond the arc in 73 games. Trading away the beloved Reaves would undoubtedly be painful for Lakers Nation. His development from undrafted free agent to high-level starter has been nothing short of remarkable. However, the opportunity to pair a defensive force like Gobert with AD, creating possibly the most intimidating rim-protecting duo in NBA history, might be too tempting for Rob Pelinka to resist. This potential move signals that the Lakers recognize their championship window with LeBron is rapidly closing. Adding Gobert would represent an all-in approach to maximize these next 1-2 seasons, while James still performs at an elite level. Meanwhile, Doncic would benefit enormously from having 2 elite defensive big men protecting the paint behind him. What's your take, Lakers Nation? Would sacrificing Reaves be worth it to bring in a defensive anchor like Gobert? Could a frontcourt featuring both AD and the Stifle Tower be the key to championship number 18? Or would you prefer to keep developing AR-15 alongside Luka for the long-term future? Drop your hottest takes in the comments section below. And if you're enjoying this exclusive Lakers coverage, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more breaking news about your Los Angeles Lakers.